If the snake's like a straight down snake can get to their end and see everybody's back, that's the snake I like, the aggressive ones. Your shots aren't going to be there on your side of the field at the snakes. And it's too far away. You can almost dodge the tank when you're trying to shoot at someone across the field. I think more teams are hesitant. They'll stay in snake one and wait for you. Whether I think that's a mistake. If you have the opportunity, why not go all the way down until they stop you? It's all a mental game, so if you think you're going to be hot, you're going to run people down, you're going to get them. If you think you're fast, you can make the snake, you're going to make it. It's all in your head, I think so. If you get in that rhythm, no one can mess with your beat.
Almost anything I've ever done since I was younger, I've wanted to be the best at. I like to compete. That's something I really enjoyed doing. Only 4 teams have won in both leagues, and we're one of them. It says a lot about our team. We're still very young, still got a long way to go.
He's very technical, very strategic. Archie usually wins things because he just outsmarts people. You know what I mean? He just is a step ahead of them in his game. He knows what they're going to do, and he just anticipates really, really well. The kind of guy when it's 2-on-2 that you definitely want on the field because he's going to win it.
I've been a big fan of Archie, ever since I started watching X Factor play. He just makes intelligent decisions. If you're letting an intelligent player attack you, and just playing defensive, then he can work you however he wants. That's the thing about X Factor is all those guys are talented players. You got to beat them as a team. When they got guys like Archie, Dusty, Todd, they got smart players on all around.
How I got into tournament paintball is my brother and I were out at the paintball field one day, and we saw a team Addicted playing. We were like, man, these guys are pretty sweet. They're just dominating everyone, punishing people. And it was real funny. The day we were out there, they actually ended up getting in a fight with another team. So that was like really my first taste into tournament paintball. And I was like, man, that looks pretty fun. I need to get involved in that.
Dusty is just, I don't even know what to say about Dusty. Very unorthodox, real tall, goofy looking guy, great player. One-on-ones, he's one of the best guys on the team.
side of the field, I'm gonna come get you. Let them know who they're playing. That's what we did whenever I started playing was, hey man, you just smash down that guy on the other side of the field, drop the hammer to where they don't want to play you guys anymore. And that's the way I take that to the pro level. I don't really care if I get shot a lot. I just want to shoot the guy more times than I get shot.
You have to race him if you want to stick somebody, that's for sure. He'll be the first one down there. And he's notorious for putting in the back of people's heads and ear holes and stuff. He's just dirty.
That's my style, I guess.
Justin he's a young player and newer to the pro ranks. I mean, Impact overall is newer, but he's already kind of made a name for himself as a very offensive player. He's a small little snake guy, and what makes him dangerous is a lot of guys get in the snake and they kind of rush through it and they get shot out of it. He usually gets in the snake and takes his time and does a lot of damage. And he's real small and he's fast and he gets in there pretty easy.
He's a hard-working kid, and he's a soldier. He's a soldier by far. You know, no matter what, he takes his beats and he keeps grinding. He is a bad little bastard. He'll go all the way down the field, blow apart a team, right? I think he's a great asset to our team, and I think he will be for the next few years.
When I started playing with the Impact, it was kind of, from there I kind of put everything else in my life on hold, and I just wanted to see how far I could take it. I'm seeing things, doing things that I never would get to do. You know, all the people I met are great. You know, all my friends and, you know, people I live with and everything is all paintball, all from paintball. My work's paintball, so just keep going till I can't go anymore, so. You gotta trust your back, guys. Your head's down a lot. You gotta listen. You make a great move. You're hoping that someone knows that you did it and are watching over you. It sucks to make that good move and then just get bunkered out, and then now you haven't made a good move. Now you're just another dead guy. A lot of it's just right timing. A lot of guys, I find, if they get up into your end, their main thing is come stab you up. A lot of times when I get into the guy's end, even if he's on the other side, I'll look for that kill first, get a kill, and then bunker him out. Because by the time he hears your gun and figures out what's going on, or by the time they yell over that you're on their side, you could have already gotten a kill and then stab the guy out, and then that's 2 kills or 3 kills. But if you just go down the stake and stab him out, it doesn't work all the time.
Crazy Todd. Me and Todd Martinez have been friends for a long time. I grew up playing at the field that he played at a lot, which was Camp Pendleton. So as I was new there, we saw Todd. Of course, he's easy to spot. You know, he's a big redheaded guy and he's loud and funny. My first pro team I played on, Todd was on, so we were good friends. Playing wise, he's really explosive on the field. That's one thing I really notice about him is he can really snap into from being in one spot to another really fast and then make those kills because of it.
What's up, mother? This is Todd Martinez.
I just like a big energy guy. You know, I like to get myself going, you know, get myself motivated. You know, I feel that if I can get going, you know, I can get other guys going. I like it to have other people feed off my energy.
With you punks who don't know Air Jordan.
Whether I'm having a good game or not having a good game, you know, if you can get your teammates, you know, to stay focused and keep them up, it definitely helps out the team on the whole.
Playing modest while you running up to eBay to empty out your pockets. Socket in the mouth if you don't want to get clowned on. Metro.
I really kind of played anywhere the team needs me to. I always loved playing in the front. I love playing in the back just as much. In X-Balls, I have a lot of fun, you know, this year especially because, you know, playing like one of those back center spots, I've gotten to attack the X a lot.
Nigga internet, you ain't done with my haircut yet. I swear to God. Now if your fade is this tight.
I think this year, you know, what I had hoped to see last year was more just that, you know, the team's won for a long time because we have intelligent players.
And I'm here with Alex Frazee. What up? Then you talk.
And your kicks on tight. About to pull the flyest chick you ever pulled in your life. And you doing what we doing and you doing it right. Hey yo, Merce, it ain't all about a cut to me. Wanna go.
It really takes, you know, everybody's input. You know, everybody really talking to each other. You know, just like, you know, we've done for years. You know, figuring it out on our own.
Out of trash talk, I dress better than him, look better than him. You ain't got no style. Keep the pages going wild with my new joints. Caught a glimpse in the mirror, can't keep me on point. Finally made it to Midtown. Walked in the Legends out, got one waiting, so I gotta go second. Checking in with Quan.
I love to compete. You know, I love to compete. Something I know I have a shot to win. You know, I've been doing this for so long. I get the most pleasure out of going out and just it's freeing. You know, you don't worry about anything. Just playing. All my best friends play. You know, I get to play with them, compete with them.
Just got your whip clean and your kicks on tight. About to pull the flyest chick you ever pulled in your life. And you doing what we doing and you doing it right. Now if your fade is as tight as we is on the mic. Just got your whip clean and your kicks on tight. About to pull the flyest chick you ever pulled.
It really doesn't matter who you're playing against. You know, you really just gotta, you know, when it comes down to it, just play your game. You know, there's always gonna be somebody over there, you know, no matter what jersey they're wearing, but it's like, you have to be focused yourself. You know, players are getting smarter, players are playing harder, and, you know, you gotta go get people off the field before, you give them the opportunity to come get you. I always don't mind taking a couple extra if you get to run down and blow somebody away.
Can't keep taking breaks cause he wanna go eat. Then he start taking breaks cause he wanna go speak. I should've known better, could've went over the tea, but it's all gravy bread. Put the money in his hand right now, got me cut like a new man. Caught up on my jokes.
You know, I always try and promote just being a positive influence on people. You know, and just try and be a good guy. You know, try and be a good friend.
About to pull the flyest chick you ever pulled in your life. Then you doing what we doing and you doing it right. Now if your fade is as tight as we is on the mic. Just got your whip clean and your kicks on tight. About to pull the flyest chick you ever pulled in your life. And you doing what we doing and you doing it right. Yeah.
It means a lot to me to help out other people. You know, so if I can use anything that I've done in paintball to be able to do something like that, you know, then that means a lot to me. You know, if I can go out and, you know, help somebody out and have a good time, you know, because they're playing paintball, you know, or because we're at the paintball field and they want to talk about something else, you know, like, it doesn't matter to me. You know, it's just being there for somebody, you know, because everybody needs somebody.
I was telling Oliver the other day that my very first paintball magazine that I even picked up, it was him on the cover, and it said World's Youngest Pro, Oliver Lang. And being young and loving paintball like I did, I looked up to the guys, I looked up to everybody, but especially Oliver at the time.
And it was just a different kind of thinking. Oliver coming from Dynasty, really good leadership with a real vision on how to win the overall tournament, not just be a team that wants to just win every point. You know, it's not about the first gunfight. It's like a team's more important than an individual guy. And he really brought that out in the team.
Hey, buddy, knuckles all weekend. Let's go. Together, each other, achieve more. You know this game. 1, 2, 3, game!
He takes the sport very serious. He's a professional, where, you know, there's other guys who just play the game, you know, they just play, whereas Oliver, it's his job, it's his life, it's his passion. I really want to follow in those footsteps of being a pioneer, of being an ambassador of the sport. You know, I want to do that just like Oliver Lang does.
I just enjoy playing paintball. It's the funnest thing to do. And I just love running around on the field and diving and getting up there and getting dirty and going and getting people. It'll never lose that flair, and that's the one thing paintball has. You pick up that paintball gun and you go out there and you play it, you're gonna have that excitement over and over and over again. There's a feeling about it, and everybody who plays it knows that feeling. That's why they hooked on it, that's why they love it so much. I took one weekend off this whole entire year that I didn't play paintball, okay? And I felt guilty about it. I want to play paintball every weekend, and you know, I enjoy it. I wouldn't change it. I'd rather be doing it than anything else in the world.
On a team losing or a team winning, okay? It's on us.
Mainly on our team, when everybody just does their job and plays, you know, reasonably good, we win tournaments.
Look who's come this far. Look who's pounded teams into the ground. That's what I'm talking about. We do not stop punching, just like that first half. We work right now. We don't go off. Watch game. Figure out what the moves are. Figure out how we can do things better.
And anything you do, if you're good at it, you like it, right? Okay? Now imagine doing something that's incredibly fun and being good at it. Yeah, same bunkers, same layouts, same teams, whatever. But for me, it's a personal challenge every time. No matter what team I'm playing with, I enjoy that strive to win, you know? And it's personal thing every single time to be the best at that event, okay, and win that tournament.